Real leadership is about transforming limitations into possibilities. A gracious leader, true to this philosophy, and firmly upholding the spirit of Gotong Royong is Mr. Vikram Sinha, Chief Executive Officer at Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison. Join me and welcome him on stage to deliver today's opening keynote for the Leaders Panel. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good morning, Dubai. I took a 8-hour red-eye flight to be with all of you. But I have to say, walking into this room, I got a sense of positivity, and I'm so happy I'm here. Especially, let's give a big round of applause to Tony and his team. In today's world, we keep talking about challenges, but you have people like Tony and Telecom Reviews who keep creating such event which brings a lot of thought-provoking ideas, which brings leaders here together. When I'm sitting here, I see friends like Fahd, I see brands like Huawei, Netcracker, Nokia, Cisco. I have the privilege of working with all of them, and I have to tell you, and I have to agree with Fahd, the era is all about collaboration. How you can create alliance, how you can create ecosystem for the larger purpose, and how you can do that which is aligned to the value system. I'll take 5 minutes to talk about 3 things. First thing first, 2 weeks back, I was in Kuala Lumpur. Before I spoke, there was a very senior gentleman, and I heard from him that telco is a sunset industry. I'm not surprised some of the people still have that perception, and I don't blame other than we who have been in the industry. I've been in the industry for 2 decades. I think few things which I learned. One, we have been self-inflictive. We have been inward-looking. And what it led to a perception of telco being a sunset industry, we being a dumb pipe. I think the pivot moment was COVID. When COVID happened, everyone realized how important is the telco industry, whether it is policymaker, whether it is senior officials. The role of the telco industry came on the forefront. And then moving on, with AI coming in, and I have to completely agree with my friend Fahd, who just now spoke about, without the infrastructure, whatever you talk about, whether it is AI, whether it is basic connectivity, nothing will work. So I think the key message I want to leave with all of you is that telco industry, the telco sector is mission critical for every country. And talking about AI, it is not only important for the company, it is even more important for countries. And I have to say this, that this region, last week I was in Abu Dhabi, they have a vision that by 2030, 14% of the GDP is net new and coming from AI. And then this region has been leading in terms of creating infrastructure, creating the environment for ecosystem. I am coming from Indonesia, the 4th largest country in the world in terms of population. 2022 January, we got into merger. And the moment I had my first analyst investor call, I realized that investor analysts, they all work on historical data. And all historical data shows that mergers are failure. So the question which was asked to me, how many customers you will lose, what will be your struggle in the first 12, 18 months, and within 1 month I saw reports from Fitch, Moody, all of them putting Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison on negative watch list. I'm completing close to 3 years. I have to say that we have been able to turn the table around. We have been able to put ourselves into a successful merger playbook. And we got to a scale of 100 million customers within one operator. A lot of things which Fahd spoke about was very core to that, you know. It's all about working with growth mindset. It is all about maximizing. It's all about putting focus and core to people and customer. But the important thing I want to share with you is 3 months back in our capital market day, we made a bold statement. We said now that we have the scale, we want to pivot to be a first, a AI native telco. If you don't do your core well, you can't do anything else. And if we do that well by embedding AI on everything what we do, we will move to be a AI native techco. And on techco again, you know, every country need to have their sovereign infrastructure. Every country need to have their security. And the last thing, because Indosat is a very iconic brand, a 57-year-old brand, a brand which first time connected Indonesia to the world. We said we want to be a nation shaper. We don't want to be as a taker, as a consumption country. We want to make sure we be on the forefront on the AI. And what I can tell you, the only message with all of you is all those things are built around the principle of partnership. Our principle of partnership, which has helped us, is that we want to make money with our partner, not from our partner. And that is what has helped us and brought us here. And I'm very happy that I'm here with all of you, and I'm sure together we will learn few new things, and the era of collaboration, we'll get the opportunity to collaborate more. Thank you very much.